Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great small Class C value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we just traded for this 2000 Itasca Spirit, model number 22R. Y'all forgive my voice, I'm kind of got a little bit of a cold right now, but we'll get through this. This is a 22R, 22 foot long, rare Chevrolet chassis. It's got the 3500 Chevrolet Express chassis. Got the 7.4 liter Vortec V-8, the 454 cubic inch. It's only got 66,000 miles. Onan 4 kW generators running right now, runs great. Now folks, we just traded for this though. We haven't cleaned it up or anything yet. So I'm just showing it to you just how it came in. We got to fix a few little things on it, but the reason I'm going to go ahead and put it on without fixing it first is these small ones are just so rare that they'll sell them a lot before I even get it fixed. So I want to go ahead and post it online. You know, you can find plenty of 30 foot, 28 foot Class C's, but for every 100 Class C's you look at, only one or two of them is going to be a 22 footer. They're just almost impossible to find. If I could find them, folks, I'd have over 100 of them sitting on my lot if I could find them. But they're just so rare, few and far between, that I wanted to post it online, give everybody a chance to see it before somebody scoops it up. You know, it just came in. We haven't washed it. We haven't cleaned it. We're going to make sure everything works on it, fix any little problems with it. But this was just how the people traded it in. All fiberglass exterior. Now folks, Itasca, Winnebago is known for having a full fiberglass roof. There's no rubber roof. It's all fiberglass, no maintenance roof. Winnebago builds 80% of the parts on this little Class C. So let's just say 10 years from now, you need this compartment door right here. You can call Winnebago directly. They'll sell you this compartment door. Other brands, if they get over 4 or 5 years old, you can't hardly buy parts for them. But because Winnebago's the only brand that builds 80% of their own parts in-house, they can always sell you any kind of parts you need for your Winnebago. And even if it's a 1968 model, they actually have part schematics to go back into the 60s where they can sell you parts. Only brand that does that. I've owned 2 Winnebagos myself. I currently own one now. And that's the #1 reason why I drive one myself, because I know how hard it is to get parts for these things after they get 4 or 5 years old. And the fact that I can get parts no matter how old my Winnebago is was a big selling point for me. 454 Vortec Chevrolet. Big block. I mean, that's motor that Chevrolet's been using for 35, 40 years. Can't really beat it. And it's the same motor they put in the big 34, 35 footers in this little 22 foot motorhome. So needless to say, this thing ought to run like a sports car. Let's take a look inside this little 22R, folks. Get out of this wind anyway. I'm hoping the audio comes out all right. Now folks, as a step inside here, no smoke, no pad odors. We're going to show you everything works great. 66,810 miles, if I'm not mistaken. What's really neat about one like this is because it's so small, normally a dash heater or a dash air conditioner in a motorhome's pointless. Because when you're trying to heat and cool this much area, that little dash air isn't going to do anything but just burn more gas. But one this size, you can actually cool it pretty good just with the dash air. Now, if it's 90 degrees, yeah, you're going to run your generator and roof air. But if it's not that hot out, you can actually keep this thing pretty comfortable with just your automotive air and heat. So you don't have to run a generator all the time unless you just want to, which, you know, depends on how cold you like it. Power windows, power locks, CD stereo, runs and drives great. People just drove this in from northern Mississippi. Did great with it. It's got the cab over queen bed. So you can sleep 2 up there. And then you've got a sofa and a table bed that both make separate beds. I know they're right across from each other, but they make separate beds. So you can sleep 2 here and 2 at the table booth. So you can sleep up to 6 people. They've already upgraded the TV to an HD TV. You know, these are all solid wood cabinets. Winnebago makes their own cabinetry. They make their own furniture. They're the only manufacturer that actually builds their own aluminum frame for their motorhomes. They weren't happy with the quality they were getting from the vendors. So just like mostly everything else Winnebago does, they decided to build it themselves. Really nice kitchen area. You know, Winnebago builds these countertops. Stovetop, oven, microwave. It's got ducted roof air. Ice cold, of course. We'll make sure everything works. Got the 2-way Norcold RV refrigerator freezer. We're going to make sure this works on LP and gas just like it should. Folks, when you buy an RV from Parkway RV Center, we're not like most dealers. Just give you the keys, take the good with the bad, tell you it's a 2000 model. It's part of buying a used one. But folks, we don't do that here. We go through these things. Once we don't check them out till we sell them, because we have so many RVs here on the lot, there's no possible way to have them checked out before we sell them. But once we sell it, give us a few days. RV techs will go over this thing top to bottom, front to back, fix anything they find wrong with it. And when you pick it up, you're going to be very surprised because it's going to look so much better in person than the pictures and videos. And you're going to see every little thing work down to every last little light bulb. We go through a checkout process that's twice what most dealers check on an RV. In fact, I know I've said this in a few of my videos, but I've got an RV tech, been doing it for about 25, 30 years here. One of my RV techs anyway. I've got several, but he has worked for some of the biggest dealers down in Florida and around the country in his career. And he's told me a couple of times he's never seen a RV dealer be so thorough with a checkout process on a used RV. He said it's twice what everybody else does. And he's just really, really impressed him how well we check these things out. And, you know, I've got RV techs, like I said, 20, 25 years experience that's going to check this out like they were buying it themselves. They're going to make sure everything works. We find something wrong with it, we're going to take care of it. You know, I'll point out one thing we got to fix. Broken mirror up here. I've already got a guy coming out, put a new mirror in it. You know, little stuff like that we're going to take care of, folks. Got a little spot right here in the tub. The little lip that the curtain goes on is broke. We're going to fix that. I mean, like I said, folks, we go through these things with a fine-tooth comb. We're going to make sure everything works. Anything you see wrong with it now is going to be fixed before it's picked up or we deliver it. Rear bathroom model, which is really cool. You don't hardly see that anymore. You get a good-sized bathroom. You get extra storage. You get this corner closet. And everything's enclosed in the back, so if you're in the restroom, you're not blocking access to any part of the RV. The Sleep 6 got 66,000 miles. Generator runs great. We're going to make sure everything else works just like it's supposed to, folks. It's only $19,900, and I'll be honest with you, folks, this one's going to sell within a couple of days. These little motorhomes, as I'm sure those of you looking for them, I've already figured out, are just so hard to find. Like, you'll look at 100 Class C's, and most of them's going to be 28 to 30 footers. Out of 100, you might see 1 or 2 ones this small, and they're normally already sold because this is what people look for, and this is what sells, and that's why I went ahead and posted it online. Because, folks, I'll be honest with you, it's probably going to sell on the lot just as easy as it will online. But I want to give everybody a shot at buying this because I think this is a nice motorhome. Once we fix a couple little things with it, I think you're going to be really, really impressed with it. And let's be honest with you, for the money, you really can't beat it. $19,900 will trade. Financing is available. Get you 2.5% on up to 60 months financing. We have nationwide delivery available. We have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees whatsoever. 48-year-old family-owned and operated RV dealership, one of the oldest in the country. We sell over 500 used RVs a year. And folks, I don't care how far away you live, chances are we've sold somebody a motorhome or a camper in your area. We've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and multiple sales to Hawaii. Thousands of RVs all over Canada. We've sent 25 or 30 RVs overseas to Italy, Australia, England, the Netherlands. I mean, these buyers didn't come thousands of miles away to buy an RV from us just because they like us. They came here because they can't beat our deals, and you can't. I don't have any interest rate markup. Other dealerships actually mark interest rates up when you finance, costing you thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan, simply because they raised the interest rate up 3 or 4%. Well, folks, obviously at 2.5%, we can't make any money on that. We just offer financing as a courtesy to our customers, not as a way to exploit them like other RV dealerships do. You can't even go buy a brand new motorhome and get 2.5% interest rates, but we can get you that on a used one with approved credit. We have no extra fees. You know, all these dock fees and prep fees and processing fees and tag and title fees you've been paying all these years at other RV dealerships. That's just throwing your money away, folks. Other dealers charge you $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 or more in fees. We have no extra fees. The lowest prices on the internet. Got over 150 used RVs in stock, more arriving daily. And I'm gonna tell you, folks, these little ones like this are just so hard to find. I know I'm kind of telling you the same thing over and over again, folks, but I just really want to point that out, that when you look out there and you look and see what you can get for $19,900, compared to this, there's just no comparison. Plus, it's a Chevrolet. I mean, that's rare enough as it is. So, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkway-rvcenter.com. Got over 150 used RVs in stock, more arriving daily. Now, folks, I don't have everything posted online. It's just more than one person can humanly do. We get about 15 to 20 RVs in a week. We sell about half of them before I post them online. Here's what I recommend you doing. I have no commission salespeople here. Everybody's salary. So there's no sales pressure when you call. Because my guys get paid the same whether you buy the motorhome or not, because when you have the lowest prices on used RVs like we do, there's no sense paying somebody commission and having to pass that commission cost on to the customers like other RV dealerships do. So, folks, here's what I recommend doing. Go to our website if you don't see what you're looking for. Call one of my non-commissioned salespeople. Get to know them. Let them get to know you. Tell them what you're looking for and, you know, kind of give us an idea what kind of price range. And what we can do is, you might be surprised, we may have what you're looking for and it's not posted online yet. If we don't have what you're looking for, we'll probably have it soon. And you won't believe how much less our price will be than anybody else in the country. And that's why we sell about half the RVs before I can post them online, because my salespeople, every time an RV comes in, they go through their notes, they see who's looking for one like it, they call them back, send them pictures, and a lot of times they buy it before I can post it online. Happens every single day, actually. We sell over 500 a year. You know, we are averaging almost like 1.5 a day. We sell a bunch of RVs, folks. And like I said, our price is king. I don't pull no punches. I tell you how it is. Price is on the ad. It's not like these other dealerships that says call for price. Interest rate for financing's on the ad. It's not like other RV dealerships that won't even tell you an interest rate because they can't make any money when they tell you a rate. I mean, everything's right there. What we do, what we don't do. Very, very easy to buy from, folks. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can email us at sales@parkway-rvcenter.com. Like I said, folks, you can visit our website, parkway-rvcenter.com. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to fly in, we'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport. You can fly from in here from anywhere in the country for just a few $100s. Spend a few hundred in fuel. Right now I just filled up. It was $1.41 a gallon. So even if you live 2,000 miles away, folks, for less than $1,000, you can fly in, drive this motor home, drive this RV home, and save you several $1,000s. I have buyers fly in every single week from all over the country that we pick up, and you can drive it home. Easy as that, folks. Or we do offer nationwide delivery. We'll deliver this RV anywhere in the country by my very, very experienced RV delivery drivers who have hundreds of thousands of miles logged driving and towing RVs all over the United States in all kinds of weather and all times of the year. So they're going to take care of it like it's their own, and you don't have to worry about it getting to you wrecked like a lot of places do that use U-Ship. That when you get these guys on U-Ship, you don't know if they've ever even drove a motorhome before, much less drive it several hundred or a couple thousand miles. So that's one thing you don't have to worry about here, folks. My guys take care of everything. So, and all we charge you, folks, is what it costs us to bring this motorhome right to your driveway or wherever you want it and get my driver back home. That's all we charge you, folks. We make no profit on delivery. So give us a call, drop us an email. Hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.